Human behavior is a multifaceted and endlessly fascinating subject that encompasses the thoughts, emotions, actions, and interactions of individuals and groups. Understanding why people behave the way they do has been a fundamental pursuit throughout history, with countless theories and studies dedicated to unraveling the complexities of human behavior. In this article, we delve into the most interesting facts about human behavior, exploring various aspects that shape our actions and decisions. From the interplay between nature and nurture to the influence of cognitive biases, social psychology, emotions, cultural factors, and even abnormal psychology, we will uncover intriguing insights into what drives and defines human behavior. Additionally, we will take a glimpse into the future of human behavior research, exploring emerging areas of study and the potential implications of new advancements. Prepare to embark on a captivating journey into the depths of human behavior and discover the intricacies that make us uniquely human. Human behavior is basically how we act and react in different situations. It's what makes us humans unique and interesting creatures. Whether it's the way we communicate, make decisions, or interact with others, human behavior shapes our lives and the world around us. Studying human behavior isn't just a fancy academic pursuit, it actually has real-world applications. By understanding why people do what they do, we can develop better strategies for everything from marketing to public policy. Plus, let's face it, learning about human behavior is just plain fascinating. We all love trying to decipher why people act the way they do. It's like being a detective of the human mind. Nature versus nurture, the age-old debate. Are we born with certain behavioral traits, or is it all about how we're raised? Well, it turns out it's a bit of both. Genetics certainly play a role in shaping who we are, but so does our environment and the experiences we have growing up. Genes can have a big impact on our behavior. They can influence everything from our personality traits to our risk-taking tendencies. So, if you find yourself constantly craving adventure, you can blame your genes, or thank them, depending on how you see it. But genes aren't the sole dictator of our behavior. There's more to the story. While genes give us a starting point, our environment plays a crucial role in shaping our behavior. The people we interact with, the culture we're raised in, and the experiences we have can all shape how we think and act. So, if you were wondering why you got your love for spicy food from your grandma, thank your environment for introducing you to those mouth-watering flavors. We humans like to think of ourselves as rational beings, but the truth is, we're also prone to a whole bunch of cognitive biases. These are mental shortcuts or errors in thinking that can lead us astray. From the confirmation bias, where we seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs, to the availability heuristic, where we base judgments on easily accessible information, our brains sometimes lead us down the garden path. Our cognitive biases can influence the decisions we make, often without us even realizing it. They can lead us to make irrational choices, overlook important information, or even fall for marketing tricks. So next time you catch yourself impulse buying that fancy new gadget, maybe blame your brain's tendency to be swayed by shiny objects rather than your lack of willpower. While our biases may be deeply ingrained, we can still take steps to overcome them. By being aware of our biases and actively seeking out different perspectives, we can make more informed decisions. It's not easy, but with a little effort, we can outsmart our own brains. Now, that's a skill worth honing. We humans are social creatures, and our behavior is heavily influenced by those around us. Social influence can be a powerful force, shaping everything from our beliefs and attitudes to our fashion choices. So, next time you find yourself questioning why you jumped on that bandwagon, just remember that we're all susceptible to the power of social influence. Conformity and obedience are two fascinating aspects of human behavior. We have a tendency to conform to social norms, often without questioning them. And when it comes to authority figures, we can be surprisingly obedient, sometimes even against our own moral compass. So, the next time you find yourself doing something just because everyone else is doing it, take a moment to reflect on the power of conformity. Groupthink is another interesting phenomenon that occurs when a group's desire for harmony and conformity overrides rational decision-making. It can lead to poor decisions and a lack of critical thinking. So, if you've ever wondered how smart people can make dumb choices when working in a group, blame it on groupthink. It's like the brain's version of peer pressure. So there you have it, some of the most interesting facts about human behavior. From the influence of nature and nurture to the quirks of our cognitive biases and the power of social dynamics, studying human behavior is like exploring the hidden depths of what makes us tick. It's a fascinating journey, and one that can help us better understand ourselves and the world around us. So, go forth and observe your fellow humans with a little more insight, and remember, we're all a little bit weird in our own unique way. Emotions, those wild and unpredictable creatures that reside within us, play a significant role in shaping our behavior. Scientists have spent years unraveling the mysteries of emotions, studying how they are generated in our brains and the physical responses they trigger in our bodies. It turns out, emotions are not just fleeting feelings, they are complex physiological and psychological processes that can impact our decision-making and actions. Ever wonder why you feel the sudden urge to devour a tub of ice cream after a rough day? Or why a heartwarming movie can make you shed tears like a leaking faucet? It's all because emotions have a profound influence on our behavior. They can motivate us to pursue certain actions, guide our social interactions, and even affect our cognitive abilities. Whether it's the adrenaline-fueled response to fear or the warm fuzzies of love, emotions have a way of compelling us to act in particular ways, sometimes without much conscious thought. Emotional intelligence, or the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions, is a crucial skill in navigating the ups and downs of human behavior. Being emotionally intelligent means being aware of our own emotions and those of others, allowing us to empathize and communicate effectively. Emotional regulation, on the other hand, involves controlling and modifying our emotional responses to better adapt to different situations. It's like having a Jedi-like mastery over our feelings, enabling us to make more rational choices and maintain healthier relationships. Humans are a diverse bunch, and our behavior reflects the rich tapestry of cultures that weave us together. Different cultural contexts mold our attitudes, values, and norms, leading to fascinating variations in behavior across societies. From greetings and gestures to gender roles and decision-making styles, culture shapes how we interact with the world around us. So, next time you find yourself scratching your head over someone's behavior, consider the invisible hand of culture at play. Social norms, the unspoken rules that govern our behavior in social settings. They act as a set of invisible guardrails, guiding our actions to ensure social harmony, or sometimes just to make things delightfully awkward. These norms influence everything from how we dress and speak to how we express emotions and engage in social interactions. They provide us with a shared understanding of what is acceptable or expected, but can also restrict individual expression. So, the next time you're debating whether to wear socks with sandals, remember that social norms might have something to say about it. Culture goes beyond mere customs and traditions, it seeps into the very fabric of our behavior. It can shape our ideas of beauty, influence our attitudes towards authority, and even impact our decision-making processes. From individualism versus collectivism to the influence of religion and spirituality, cultural factors play a significant role in understanding human behavior. So, the next time you find yourself befuddled by someone's actions, consider the invisible hand of culture gently nudging them along. We humans are a beautifully complex mix of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. But sometimes, our mental well-being takes a detour, leading to abnormal or atypical behaviors. Abnormal psychology seeks to understand the causes and manifestations of psychological disorders, examining factors such as genetics, trauma, and environmental influences. By studying these deviations from the norm, psychologists gain insights into the intricacies of the human mind and work towards developing effective interventions. Psychological disorders come in all flavors, ranging from anxiety and depression to schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. These conditions can impact our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, often causing distress and impairing our ability to function effectively. While the experience of each disorder is unique, they share commonalities in their underlying mechanisms and treatment approaches. Understanding these disorders not only helps individuals seek appropriate support but also promotes empathy and reduces stigma surrounding mental health. When it comes to addressing psychological disorders, psychologists and mental health professionals have an arsenal of treatment approaches up their sleeves. From therapy and medication to holistic interventions like mindfulness and exercise, there are various paths to recovery. Treatment plans are tailored to an individual's specific needs and may involve a combination of approaches. So, if you ever find yourself tangled in the snarls of abnormal behavior, rest assured that help and support are available. Hold on to your hats because technology is taking human behavior research to new frontiers. With advancements in brain imaging, wearable devices, and big data analytics, researchers now have sharper tools to understand the mysteries of our behavior. From tracking neural pathways to studying behavioral patterns on a global scale, these technological advancements open doors to exciting discoveries and potential applications in fields like education, mental health, and social change. Human behavior is an ever-evolving puzzle, and researchers are always on the lookout for emerging trends and phenomena. Whether it's exploring the impact of social media on our behavior or studying the effects of climate change on decision-making, there's no shortage of fascinating avenues to explore. As our understanding deepens, new areas of research will continue to unfold, shedding light on the intricacies of what makes us tick. Research on human behavior not only satisfies our curiosity but also has real-world implications and applications. In fields like marketing, education, and public policy, understanding how humans think, feel, and act can inform strategies and interventions that resonate with our natural inclinations. By bridging the gap between science and practice, researchers can contribute to creating a world that aligns better with our human quirks and tendencies. So, the next time you wonder why that catchy jingle stuck in your head, remember that it's all part of the grand symphony of human behavior research. In conclusion, the study of human behavior offers a never-ending source of fascination and discovery. From the genetic and environmental factors that shape our actions to the powerful influence of social dynamics, emotions, and cultural influences, our understanding of human behavior continues to evolve. By unraveling the intricacies of our behavior, we gain valuable insights into ourselves and others, fostering empathy, understanding, and the potential for positive change. As we look towards the future, the evolving field of human behavior research holds great promise, offering new avenues to explore and uncover even deeper insights into what makes us who we are. So let us continue to explore, learn, and appreciate the endlessly captivating world of human behavior. FAQ 1. Why is understanding human behavior important? Understanding human behavior is essential because it helps us comprehend the motives, actions, and interactions of individuals and groups. It allows us to gain insights into ourselves and others, fostering empathy, effective communication, and conflict resolution. By understanding human behavior, we can also make informed decisions, design better policies, and create more inclusive and harmonious societies. 2. How do nature and nurture influence human behavior? The nature versus nurture debate explores the relative contributions of genetic factors, nature, and environmental factors, nurture, in shaping human behavior. While genetics provide a foundation, environmental factors such as upbringing, culture, education, and experiences play a significant role in determining how genes are expressed. It is now widely accepted that both nature and nurture interact and influence human behavior, with neither being solely responsible. 3. Can we overcome cognitive biases? While cognitive biases are ingrained in human psychology, it is possible to mitigate their impact. By being aware of our biases, we can consciously challenge our assumptions, seek diverse perspectives, and critically evaluate information. Developing critical thinking skills, practicing mindfulness, and fostering self-reflection can help us recognize and overcome cognitive biases, enabling us to make more rational and informed decisions. 4. How do cultural factors shape human behavior? Cultural factors have a profound influence on human behavior as they provide the norms, values, beliefs, and socialization practices that guide individuals within a specific culture. Culture shapes our perception of the world, determines acceptable behavior, and influences social interactions. From language and communication styles to social roles and customs, cultural factors significantly impact how we think, feel, and act. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content.